So hey, what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome back to our F1 2018 mod career mode. So here we are then, we are here for the next round, which is going to be China. And I don't know if it's just me, but the screen's sort of flickering a bit here. Is it just that? Is it stop flickering? Is it just that screen? I think it might have just been that screen. Bit weird, but you can see 5th in the championship. So let's get into the career then. Right, so we're in the paddock. I don't think we've got much R&D. No, we ain't got many R&D points. But if we go over to cross to the R&D, we should have some parts coming through very soon. Down on the aero, double upgraded the aero. So one more week on that, one more week on that, and boom, boom. We got some nice aero improvements coming to our Audi. Because of course this is the Audi Red Bull career now. So we're gonna get into practice 1. A lot of you have suggested to do full qualifying, which I'll start doing now. So here we are for practice then. I didn't get a chance to change the qualifying option. Normally it comes up in the loading screen, but it didn't for some reason. So I'm gonna try to sort that out for the next episode. So it's gonna be one shot qualifying again, unfortunately. But I mean, this is probably my least favourite track on the grid, and you can see there we are sat in the chair. Obviously, the mod doesn't change our driver outfits, but it does, of course, change our car, which is what we want. So, setup. I'm going to whack a setup on, probably just a default one, to be honest. Actually, no, I think I've got one saved. So, if we load car setup, China, this is from, when did it say when I made it? 21st of August 2017. So, this is back when the game excuse me, first came out. So man, and the new one's coming out very soon, and I can't wait for that. So if you guys want to see F1 2018 on the channel, do let me know. So I'm going to get into the track acclimatization. I'm going to put some socks on because I'm currently barefoot, and it's not very easy with the pedal. Right, so coming across the line then, we complete it. I mean, we could get... Oh, no, we did the target score, so there we go. The engineer can shut up. The engineer is really annoying in this game. He always talks when I want to talk. It's really irritating. So let's get back to the garage. What I'm going to do is going to head into the qualifying program, do a bit of qualifying practice, and then we'll head straight into the race because I really don't enjoy this track. So, to be honest, I want to do as little laps as possible around here. But that's not the way to improve at a circuit, is it? But nonetheless, let's get into some qualifying practice. Anything interesting happens, I'll tune you guys in. If not, we'll see if I can complete the program then. So let's do this. Oh, Hamilton then coming out and just being like, yo, this is my track, and he completely just pulled out on us. So we're currently down on our time. We had to go wide around the first sector, but oh my god, getting a lot of wheel spin here, and we're half a second down, so that's really annoying. Let's see if we can gain the time further through the lap then. So first lap we were down by a mile. That's partly because my feathers were ruffled at the start, but let's see if we can do a bit better on this one then. Oh, look at the oversteer around there, and that's dropped us 3/10 under the time, well, above the time we need. And now we got Lewis Hamilton all over the back of us. I really do detest this track so much. And where's Hamilton going? I'm sat in the middle. Where are you gonna go? Oh, you're going to the inside. Okay. Oh, I really do hate this track with a passion, man, on this game. Just can't get any traction. I need that rear traction upgrade to come. But that's gonna do it from me. I'm gonna get into qualifying. I've had enough of this track. So here we are for qualifying then. I'm going to leave the lap on, but what I did was I changed the setup, so hopefully that will help us out. It's those traction corners which really catch me out. Oh, we've gone deep and locked up here. This is qualifying session. Not one to remember. We're down in 16th place, so get me head down. Concentrate. Look at these lines going everywhere. Oh no, this is why I can't do one shot quali, because you get one shot and you mess it up like me like that. Oh my god. You know what? We're just gonna skip to the end of qualifying because this is one to forget, man. Look at this, down at 18th place. We've messed it up so much. Oh, I hate this track. '17th place then, definitely one to forget. I mean, the Chinese Grand Prix is a track I always can't do. It's the long sweeping corners with the traction, and I'm just like, oh, spinning it, spinning it, spinning it. Our teammate is way ahead of us, so definitely a qualifying to forget. But we've all got to do it in the race tomorrow. If it rains, I will do better. I believe last season it was a rainy race, so I actually got up through the grid and that helped us out. So let's see if we can do that again. Here we are on the grid then. Lights are about to go out. I could have gone the soft tyres, but I've decided to go for the super soft tyres because I don't want to lose too much time at the start of this Grand Prix. And we get a decent start there. I need to clip it to the inside, but I got Ericsson to the inside. I can't go around the inside there. Oh, we're out wide, and I could feel the understeer, oversteer, and it's switching, understeer, then a bit of oversteer, then switching. And we've had a terrible start to this race as we crash into the back of Leclerc. And look at this, we're just being completely dominated around here, so I'm going to stick to the inside. Maybe we can make a move up the inside of a few cars here as they all go slowly into, I'm not sure what turn this is, into sector 1 though, and we'll get up the inside of the Haas car there. So now it's all about putting in some consistent lap times, trying to catch up to Carlos Sainz. I'm thinking about an undercut. I think once we're involved in some battles, we'll be able to get some decent pace. So just run up wide there, we get away with it. That is so annoying.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Team are expecting 9th, which isn't too high from us really. We could probably get that. Not sure how, but we could probably get that. So struggling with oversteer around here. Definitely need that rear downforce package on this Audi car. So annoying, this track. This track is a write-off for me. But you won't believe me because I won it last year, but that was purely because it was a wet race. So coming around the final corner then. Oh my god, we get a bit of a corner cut. We wiped out the bollard, that's not good. So we are 1 second off Carlos Sainz. So let's see if we can work. We'll graft in and we'll put in the times, some decent lap times. We'll try catch up to the back of Carlos Sainz. Although I think we were already catching up as they stack up around this long right-hander into this left-hander then. It's all about traction on exit, which isn't good for me. I think we're still going to be about a second behind, but we'll close it in. Yeah, about 1.1, so we can start to, well, you can see we're visually closer. So let's see if we can line up a move on Carlos Sainz then in his Renault, and then we've got the McLaren, one of the McLaren boys ahead of him. So as you can see, Van Dorn, he's under pressure from Carlos Sainz. So I've got it in rich mix. I'm going to catch up and I'm going to try and overtake him as we go deep. We follow Van Dorn deep as we get a lot of oversteer, a lot of correction for oversteer there. We're on the outside of Van Dorn and he's squeezing us out. I'm going to go round the outside. Oh, look at that. Lovely move round the outside of Van Dorn. That is how you do it. Taking a replay of that move then, because I thoroughly enjoyed that. We were on the outside, we used the extra grip of our Audi Red Bull and we just go around the outside, a little bit wide, but we get away with it. A lovely overtake. So next up is Carlos Sainz again. As we're past Van Dorn, we now need to extend our lead over him. I've got it in rich mix, so I'm going to save some rich mix for our outlap of the pit stops as well, which I need to look when we're going to pit as well, so I can plan our pit stop stages. But I'm going to keep it in rich for a little bit. We're going to see if we catch up to Carlos Sainz. We're going to drop it down to standard through here. Don't need to waste fuel going through this section. Drop it into third, just helps us bring it around here, this very tricky section for me. Pop it into rich again. We've got Van Dorn all over the back of us. This isn't good. And you can see we're all over the back of Carlos Sainz, but we're heading into my least favourite sector of the track now. So we're probably going to drop off a little bit. Let's ride on board. Let's see what we can do then. Coming up to the back of the Renault driver, and he's got Hartley ahead of us, who's in our target position. I definitely think I can get into the top 10. Alternate strategy. What's the alternate strategy, bro? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Pit lap 6. Oh, I don't even get time to read them because you try and drive. How do drivers manage their steering wheel and bloody drive at the same time? That's what I don't get. So I don't know what I've elected to do. I think I've elected to stay on my current strategy, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to pit on the next lap because I want to be able to try and undercut everyone around here. So we'll see what we can do then. We dropped a bit of time to Carlos Sainz then because we're concentrating on our steering wheel rather than driving. Oh my god, you can see what all oh, Magnussen's out of the race. Is that going to be a safety car? Oh, virtual safety car. Oh, that's annoying. Virtual safety car. These virtual safety cars are so annoying. I wish they didn't have them in the game. I wish you could choose to turn them off because they're really annoying. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to skip to the end of this because I'll be pitting the end of this lap. So we'll see what we're able to do then. Right, so we're going green again, and we're off green, and we're right on the back of Carlos Sainz, and he's got a much better launch out of that corner, but I'm right on the back of him, so if we can get past him, we've got the DRS here as well, I've got the rich mix, and we've got a faster car. Let's go up the inside, and we're going to get Brendan Hartley at the same time, up the inside the Toro Rosso driver. Oh, very tight there up the inside, but we're out ahead, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to stay on these tyres, because currently we've got some good pace, and I don't want to come out in some traffic, so I'm going to wait to the next lap to pit. So you can see some drivers are coming in the pit already. This is not good. This is not what I wanted. But our pit window's open, so I'm going to keep pushing then on this lap. So we're going to be coming into the pits then, and this is a very, very tricky... Oh no, I've braked to the wrong point. Very, very tricky pit lane. Very tricky. So let's pull it in then, see what we can do then. Hopefully we don't get caught up in too much traffic coming out of the pits. So there's a bit clear air behind the Haas car, so hopefully these guys clear us before we're in and out of the pits. Come on. On the jack we go, pull it out, boom, boom, we're out of some clear air. That is how you do it. That's how we do it. We're still ahead of the Renault. Yeah, there's the Renault, still ahead of the Renault. So let's see where we come out. We're currently in P7. I'm going to be dropping down positions now. Hamilton's down here, Alonso's here, so we're right on the back of Fernando Alonso. So I'd say we gained a few places off of that. And we're right out behind Fernando Alonso, so in a good opportunity to get ourselves into 9th place, which would be decent. So this is all about damage limitation around here. This is not the ideal start to the season that Audi would want, especially since I'm defending our championship. Last time we won the championship, we've won both the championships in this season, well, in this career mode. We won it with McLaren Honda, then we won it with Red Bull, and now we're going to try to do it with Audi. And these tyres feel so much better. So what I'm going to do, we're going to bring it to the end of this lap, and then we'll see where we are in terms of Fernando Alonso and when everyone else has come out of the pits. As you can see, we're right on the back of Fernando Alonso here. He's picked up DRS from the Williams that's pitted in. So we're in 9th place. We're going to get up to 7th place as well. Can we get past Fernando? This is going to be a difficult overtake on Fernando Alonso. But where are we going to be able to get him? Right on the back of him, giving a bit of a push. Oh my god, we're trying to squeeze it around the outside. Cut it back to the inside. That's not going to work. Going to this braking zone. Oh, I almost clipped the back of him there. Right. So where are we going to be able to get him then? So coming through here, probably going to be difficult. We're in this dirty air. We'll probably start losing aero performance. So we're on the back of Fernando Alonso as we cross the line to start lap number 9. Come towards the end of this race now. We've got the DRS coming to turn number 1. Not going to be able to use it anywhere. We're just going to try and stick with him. Still got some rich mix. Debating whether to start saving some rich mix towards the end in case we need to defend or overtake, but getting out of here, a lot of wheel spin. It's one of the corners I really struggle with, but we're right on the back of Fernando, so let's sit in tight. We'll probably lose time through the middle sector again, and then we won't be able to get the DRS on the first main straight. We get a lot of wheel spin, struggling with traction here. It's so annoying. So as you can see, we're probably just outside of the DRS range, which is really annoying because we lose it in the middle sector and then we don't get DRS for this straight. But we've got rich mix. We're sort of gaining a little bit, but hopefully we'll get DRS for the front straight then. You can see we really do close into there. 35.7 from Kimi. See what our lap times are like. Right, so coming across the line, what's our lap time? 36.5, so about a second off of the pace a lap. And looks like Fernando is going to be our opportunity of getting 6th place, and we're probably not going to be able to catch up much more to any more cars. We do have the Mercedes ahead of us, of course, but let's keep on driving. You can see we just lose it through there. Right, I'm going to see and try really hard to stick it with him through this middle sector, because I need that DRS in order to try and get an overtake. So you can see again we're a bit far off of the pace. We're a bit, yep, don't get DRS again, which is really annoying. We need the DRS in order to get close to him, but because look how much we gain in the brakes as we get double lock up there. That's not good. Kimi Räikkönen is banging in some laps today, isn't he? So we've got the DRS coming across the front straight then, and we're 0.5 off of the back of Fernando with about 3 laps to go. Where are we going to be able to get him? This middle sector is a killer, and no matter what I do, I can't get it right. And this traction zone doesn't let me get onto the back of him into this next braking zone, which would be an overtaking opportunity. We're a lot closer this time round, but we did lose some time around there. So, right, what are the tyres looking like? Tyres looking good. I don't want to start going. They'll start going soon. We've got the DRS this time. We're on our last bit of rich mix. Look at this. We're gaining. Going to go up the inside. This is going to be from quite far behind. Up the inside. He's giving us room. Come on. Have we got the track position? I don't know. Gonna do it at this final corner like we did his teammate. Yes, we have been grafting so hard to get past Fernando Alonso, but he's gonna come back at us. No, don't come back at me, please. Oh, we've got him all over the back of us. So we've not only burnt off all our fuel trying to catch up and overtake him, we probably used a lot of our tyres, and he's going to be right on the back of us right to the end of the race. So we need to get our defensive game on point into here. So like I say, the middle sector is going to be a killer, which means he's going to get the DRS for this main straight. Oh no. Right, stick it through here then. Oh no, here goes Fernando. He's all over the back of us. Come on, gotta keep it ahead of him. Come on. Oh, stick it with, no. And if we're not careful, his teammate's right behind him as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull to the right hand side of the track. He's not getting my DR at my slipstream. Well, he's coming after it. And Van Dorn, look how much closer Van Dorn is. And it looks like Fernando can't catch up in that McLaren Renault. Obviously not quick as us in the straight line. So that's good to know. Obviously their car does suffer from a lot of drag. And we've got Lewis Hamilton only in 5th place ahead of us. So we've got 2 laps to go then. Can we keep Fernando at bay? Let's take a look at the tyres. The tyres are looking fine. And what is going on here? Why? Oh, gonna have to get to the inside. And who's that at the side of the track? Because I was under pressure from Fernando Alonso then, and then I just saw someone at the inside of the track, and then there's someone at the outside of the track here going on down here. What's going on? What's going on with everyone? Luckily, we're in a no overtaking zone. Oh, it's gone green now. We were in a no overtaking zone. Look at that. Van Dorn has caught right up now. It's going to try on the outside. That's not going to work. So if we want to bring this Audi home for a very good damage limitation race, as Fernando Alonso tries to go up the inside, he's all over the back of us. Oh my god, he's all over the back of us. What are we going to do? We've got a bit of a queue going on. The 2 McLarens are lining up to overtake me. I never thought I'd say this in this career mode. 2 McLarens lining me up for an overtake. But we are doing pretty well. 6th place, I'll take that from that poor performance. And we don't have any pace, if I'm honest. I mean, we're about a second off of the pace of the front runners as we get a lot of oversteer. Right, let's bring it home. Come on. Again, pulling to the inside. Hopefully, they won't be able to overtake us. I mean, they're going to get DRS, but I don't think Fernando is going to have the legs. As I say that, he's got the legs. Come on. But we've got the inside line. So, he doesn't quite have the legs, and we've got... Oh no, we're backing this pack up. My tyres are feeling dreadful. The pressure's getting to me. I feel a bottle coming on. So we're heading on to the last lap and everyone's catching up to us. We're 2 seconds off of our initial pace now, so it's either pressure. Oh no, here they go. We've got 2, 3 cars lining up behind us for an overtake. This could be a mosh pit into this heavy braking zone if we're not careful. So I've saved some rich mix for this straight. I'm going to use my rich mix for this straight as we get a better run out of there. And Fernando, we've dropped him out of that long right-hander. So this is a lifeline. Come on, come on. Don't want to run out of fuel either. So I'm going to whack it back into standard. On the brakes, Kimi Raikkonen, man. Kimi Raikkonen takes the wins. Good for Kimi and Ferrari and the championship. Spice it up a little bit. But there we go. We're going to come around the final corner. No mistakes around the final corner. No mistakes at all. I will take 6th place. I will take that. Thank you very much. So let's take a look at the race results. So Kimi Raikkonen took the win from Sebastian Vettel's teammate. So very, very, very close. Look how close the top 3 finished. That is really interesting. Daniel Ricciardo 4th with Lewis Hamilton just behind us. Then we came up in 6th place. Then it's McLaren's. I mean, who else have we got on here? Then anyone DNF, 3 DNFs there, look at that. So let's take a look at the standings then. So, as you can see in the standings, we're still in 5th place. We're 1 point ahead of Hulkenberg. So what I need some race wins going on here. With 25 points off the championship. Towards the end of the season, I do reel people in. They're my better performing tracks. So the start of the season is a write-off for me, really. But as you can see, we've dropped down to 3rd place in the Constructors. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing these episodes every Sunday from now on. And then if I get time to record more than 1 a week, because these videos take a long time to record, I will be doing 2 a week. So let me know how many you want to see. For now, we're going to be focused on MotoGP, but I do want to bring in some F1, more F1 into the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy it every Sunday for now on. Probably until we get towards end of July when, you know, F1 2018 coming out at the end of August. So we'll be wrapping up this season before then. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Let's see if we've got any R&D stuff going on before we end off the episode here. But it's currently loading and it's taking its time. So there we go. How many R&D points we got? 927. So hopefully in the next round we'll be able to start getting some more upgrades. We earned a bit more rep from some teams. I don't think I plan on leaving Audi this season. The only team I'd leave it for is probably Ferrari or Mercedes. So we're in a good position in our career. We'll go, what we'll be doing, we'll head into the next round, and I'll be switching up the qualifying format. So for now, I hope you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe for more F1 content, and we will see you in the next one.